How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking on the Vegeta's Family Extreme Super Battle Road. This is the new Extreme Super Battle Road that just released on Global. And since it's Vegeta's Family, we decided to keep with the theme of the channel and use an all-Trunks team. We decided very early on in this channel that if possible to take an all-Trunks team into an ESBR, we were going to do it. So here we are. We're going to kick things off using that Ghost Usher. Because unfortunately you'll notice our health down there. We've only got 400k total HP, and that's what these enemies do on normal, so this is not going to be a no item run, unfortunately. It's not possible unless you get God RNG. So far so good. We're going to focus down the AGL Goku because he tends to hit a little bit harder than the Grandpa Gohan. Plus, we do have our tech unit on this rotation, who did manage to get a double, so that's definitely helpful. Hopefully the Fizz LR Trunks can pick up the extra super here. He's not going to be getting most of his passive, unfortunately, because we're not facing any wicked bloodlines here, but, you know, we can still make this work. What we really want to try to do is, at least as early as we can, prioritize getting the finishing blow on at least one enemy with that AGL future Trunks there. So we're going to grab this. We do have a Whis active, so with all of the attacks post-super on this rotation, we should be alright with most of these. I'm hoping the friend here is 69%. I'm hoping we can get the additional super with them. Yes, there it is. Perfect. Okay, so now with this additional super, he might, since proc an additional. There, yep, he got an additional normal, but I think that's about as much as we're going to get out of him, which is still enough defense to tank the normals. The nice thing about this Trunks is, like the AGL Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, he builds defense on his normals, which is still helpful in ESBR. So we do get the finishing blow with the AGL Trunks, perfect, which means he gets the extra attack and defense, which should be enough to take, yep, perfect, 56k, so... now that doesn't seem like a lot, but then when you realize we've only got 400k HP, that's actually a lot of HP for us. Alright, nice. We pick up the additional with our Trunks. It's a shame that our Trunks is only 55%. I'm really regretting not trying to get that extra dupe of him when he came back on Pans. Hopefully he shows up on another banner. I think the next time he's going to show up as Yamcha, which is still a ways away for us here on Global. Alright, we do still have the Whis active, so let's see. Let's put this Trunks on here, so at least we can try to stun the Grandpa Gohan. The Super Saiyan 3 Trunks should... yeah, perfect. We procced his guard, which means we take no damage. Plus, we got that extra defense from last turn, so that's helpful too. Alright, so the goal here is to stun Grandpa Gohan with the Trunks here. It is only a medium chance, but... as you can see here, Trunks can launch multiple supers, which makes it fairly easy. I also have additionals built in, so unfortunately we did not get the stun, so we're gonna have to rely on our teammates here, and we do it, right? The Tech Trunks does get the final blow, which brings us into the next phase, so I am a little bit worried about this fight, because I've had that, without an item, I've had that Goku one-shot, Vegeta and Trunks, doing nearly 300k on his super, so something to be aware of. So we're just going to play it safe. We're going to use the Ghost Oster for this turn, allow these guys to deal as much damage as they can to that Gohan, because he's the easier target. I think he has less HP than the Goku, so we should be able to take him down quicker, and then we can maybe try to stun lock the Goku. Alright, so really going to need that additional super out of him here. I'll take the crit, though. No additional super, okay. Alright, we get a crit on both of our LR Trunks. It's very nice. So, I mean, if you haven't realized already, our basic strategy here is use the LR Trunkses to deal the most of the damage, because they are technically our hardest hitters, because the AGL Trunkses that we have are not that high of a dupe level. And this rotation is more of our defensive rotation, relying on that stun. So we're going to go ahead and use the Whis again here. We should be fine here. If Trunks guards, we'll be fine. If he decides to take that chance and not guard, I think we're screwed. So fingers crossed here, because he can still hit us pretty hard even through the Whis, so I'm almost wishing maybe we used an Icarus. Okay. Alright, we're guarding. Good. Nice. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, right? You see, so we're still taking almost 20k on those attacks with the Whis, so that's kind of a lot, but it is enough, and we get the additional super. Nice. Our Super Saiyan 3 Trunks here is only 55%, so that's the additional skill orb kicking in. Nice. Alright, can we get the stun? No. Okay, but we get the additional super. Can we get the stun on this one? Oh, please give me the stun. Yes. Okay, cool. So now we just have to keep Goku stun locked. Alright, we get one hit. Here's the second. Nice. We get the super. And we get the third. Nice. Okay, so we actually did quite a bit of damage here, even though we're not critting. If this phase ends up taking long enough, we might actually be able to transform him. Alright, so he is stunned, so it really doesn't matter who we put in front here. But I would like to get the 18 key with the Fizz Trunks. So I think if we do this number... perfect. Okay, cool. And now we can get the 18 key and deal more damage with the Fizz Trunks. And let's see. Yeah, let's grab that with the Tech Trunks. Alright, nice. We get the crit, so even though we are type disadvantaged, we still do almost 2 million. No crit on the Fizz Trunks or additional super. That's unfortunate. Okay, so... Oh, nice. Okay, the super attacks are in the front. Okay, so we don't have any items active, so we're going to take a huge risk here. We're going to put STR Trunks in front. I need to save the items for the next fight, so we're just going to do this number. Hopefully we get the stun with the STR Trunks here. If we get the stun with the STR Trunks, we're golden, right? We will breeze through the rest of this. Yes! Okay, we get the stun, and we pick up the additional super. Nice. Can this be a 3 super turn? There's 2? No. Okay. Alright, so that's fine. That's okay. I'll take this, right? AGL Trunks here, Super Saiyan 3, has been building attack, so that's kind of helpful. The friend here should launch a couple attacks. Hopefully, since we're actually starting with the super, we can deal enough. Yes, okay, we get him on the normal. Alright, nice. So we are actually making it through this pretty darn good. Usually I get supered by that Goku right away and just end the fight, but we managed to do it. Okay, so this is actually the first time I've made it to this phase with this team, so hooray us. AGL Trunks here has got the better defense, so we're going to double Icarus it up. I think that's the safe option. I'm not chancing it. Let's see. Yeah. Well, let's pick this up first. All right, yeah, let's do this. This is the smart play. There we go, double digits, nice. So, you know, like I said, we're not going for the no item run here. This is more, can we clear this with a challenging team? Because this is definitely a challenging team. We have no 200% lead. We have no, we've only got 400k HP because several of our units just have very low HP stats. We have no slot 1 units besides the SSJ3 Trunks, so we got to use items, unfortunately. And, well, not unfortunately. I mean, this is still a challenge, even with the items. And you can see that, I don't know, I don't want to say we're getting lucky, but it's working. Alright, so... not quite enough to take out the Gobros here. We're really close, though. Okay. Alright, so we are really close to the Dokkan attack here, right? So I think what we do... Let's see. Let's grab that. Oh, that did not fall the way I thought it would. Okay, let's do this, and then let's pick up, I think with this should get us the Dokkan attack. Yes, okay, so that should be enough to take out the Go-Bros with the defensive lowering that we've done already, and deal a healthy chunk to the Goku, hopefully. And then maybe STR Trunks can stun Goku. 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, so we get them all. We're going to get the max damage here. I didn't want to risk putting STR Trunks, because I think even with the Icarus's active, he still would have taken a lot from a super there. Alright, nice. It is enough to take down the Go-Bros. We've done about a quarter of Goku's health, so now we just need to get the stun here with the STR Trunks. There's one. Here's the second attack. Can we get the stun? Yes, we get the stun. It's also important to note, right, this STR Trunks is providing 40% support to all the other Trunkses because he supports Hybrid Saiyans, right? Okay, nice. Alright, so Goku's stunned, which means, let's see here. Ooh, okay. I think if we do this, we can get the 18 key with the Fizz Trunks. Yep, excellent. And then we can grab that with the AGL Trunks. I don't know if this is going to be enough to finish him. Let's see. Not getting his buff may actually hurt us. We do get the crit, though. We get the 18 key with the Fizz Trunks. We haven't had an additional once yet. Can we get one here? No. Okay. Alright, there's one attack with the AGL Trunks. There's two. We get the extra super. Nice. And we get the third super. So 3 supers on the AGL Trunks. That's really helpful. Can we get the crit? No, not quite. I feel like if that was a crit, that would have finished him. Okay, so we've got no items active. Got a bit of defense, but you know what? We've made it this far. I'm not losing now. We're going to use the Princess Snake. Let's grab that with the STR Trunks, and we'll finish off with the AGL Trunks. There's no way we don't make it through this. I'm pretty sure Tech Trunks should finish the job. Ooh, taking the super. Good thing we used that item. Wow, you see, that still did 200k, right? So without the item, that would have still that would have lost us the run right there. So there you have it. Wow, we got the Vegeta's Family run with an all Trunks team. That is pretty darn awesome. Like I said before, on this channel, if we can take a team of all Trunkses into an SBR or ESBR, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna try to get the clear. And we managed to do it. It only took me a couple tries too, right? I tested out the stage first with the Vegeta's Family using Majin Vegeta, and it seemed, even then, a little difficult. So I'm surprised we actually managed to pull this off with the AGL Trunks, considering we have no slot 1 units. We've only got 1 stunner here. We somehow managed to pull it off, and you know what? I had a lot of fun with this run. There's a lot more fun than I am pulling my hair out trying to do a no item run. So, anyways, guys, that's the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know. What team did you use to clear the Vegeta's Family ESBR? How was your setup? What was it like? Would love to hear in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.